In the quiet spaces where roots grow deep and stories rise like smoke through trees, there's a voice, ancient, evolving, becoming. This is a place for the wild-hearted, the weary, the rising, for the woman who is learning, unlearning, and remembering who she's always been. Welcome to the Rooted Owl Diaries. Hi there. Welcome to Feathered and Fierce, the Rooted Owl Diaries. My name is Tiffany Sparks. I'm a photographer out of Louisville, Kentucky. I'm also a marketing specialist, a mom, a wife, all of that jazz. So this is not how I wanted my first podcast special to go, but here we are, I thought that I would be doing this out of my studio. Instead, I'm doing this out of my car, which, tomato, I guess. But just kind of wanted to do an introduction, a little backstory, a little bit of why I want to do this in the first place. Grew up in Louisville, Kentucky most of my life. I've always kind of wanted to venture outside of Kentucky. Never really got to. I went on vacations, of course, but graduated in 03. I know that ages me. Had my first kid at 21 and then the next at 23, and throw in some college and some healthy amounts of breakups, and here we are. I've been married for 7 years almost, with my husband for almost 11 years, and we are about to open up a new chapter and buy our first home, moving away from Louisville, which is going to be a nice change. My first daughter, she graduated last year. She is now 19. She currently works with me at my day job, a big transmission parts distributor. She does stocking, loading. And then my second daughter is about 2 years away from graduating. She gets her license next month, which is so scary for me. But we'll get there. We have big dreams, big things that we're wanting to do. So yeah, that is how I've gotten here. A little more into why I wanted to do this. I'm a photographer because I'm an artsy person. Ever since I was a kid, I was carrying around one of those little disposable cameras. I've always been one of those that draws and paints and does all of the artsy things. I'm pretty crafty as well. So I love that. That's my passion. But I wanted to do this and base it around womanhood and all of the different hats that we have to wear, while also maintaining your home, working, being a wife, doing wifely things. Also, while still trying to enjoy yourself, there's a lot of things that we go through, trauma related from when we're kids. And every woman is different. Every woman's story is different. And I wanted to make this a place where women can go to tell their story. Kind of like sitting next to a campfire, you know, a safe space. And these kinds of stories don't need to be told to our therapists. They need to be told to the world, because there are other women out there that are probably experiencing some of the same things. And as we become older, we become wiser. We're full of knowledge. And that is part of the reason why my name that I chose for this podcast was the Rooted Owl Diaries. Because I like to think of myself as a wise owl. And it just kind of stuck. The feathered and fierce part is because I kind of see myself as a warrior as well. I've been through a lot of things, and while they may not seem huge to other people, they were big to me. And they continue to be big for me. I get through them though. But anyhow, this is my introduction, and I hope that I meet a few friends and bring some cool women on here that you can relate to, or your mother can relate to, or your sister. The more the merrier. I'm not looking to make money. This is just something that I would love to be a hobby for many people. Just talking, conversation, stories. That's it. Anywho, I hope everyone has a good day. And this is Tiffany Sparks, Feathered and Fierce, the Rooted Owl Diaries. Until next time. Wherever you are on your journey, stay rooted, stay wild, and keep becoming. Until next time, this is the Rooted Owl Diaries.